We'll see who takes the fight first. They're going to jump in. Zai gets a double impale off, and Sam H is ready to go. And CCNC on the high ground looking for Cuckoo. He gets the Ghost Scepter. CCNC is separated from the team for the Hurricane Punch. Not enough to nullify. He's dead for 120. And now it's up to the Gyrocopter. Can they do this? Pycat, he's got the DD. He's got the Flak Cannon, but Armel is in. And it's 2 dead already for OpTic. Pain has to buy back. 3-3 pushing Pycat back, but he's in trouble. The Satanic will go, and Armel, man fighting, brings him down. PPD and Bane, and of course the Pycat Gyrocopter all falling. And that will be Rapier on the deck. That'll be TNC grabbing the Roshan, the Aegis, the Cheese, the Refresher Shard, and potentially the game. Brax, what a turnaround for TNC there.
They're at a pretty good vantage point too. They've got Hard on Razor with BKB, so he's very survivable.
Liquid, they're walking into it. That TP right on top of the Shrine. EG, this is not where you wanted to be fighting this, especially with the ET splitter. Rips him out. The male's borrowed time will give him time, but not much more than that. Fierce BKB is wearing off now, and this will open him up for Miracle. Sumail's TP out will be successful. Fear, however, will stand his ground and die. Oh, wait, no, Sumail. You can deny yourself once more. Misery is back alive. He'll defend the bottom lane. Mid is preparing for engagement. Miracle. Shadowblade running in very, very close, and he starts up, hits hard, the lasso's on the DK. The Toman can't attack just yet. The BKB is still now up for him, so he can stand his ground, stealing so much damage to the waveform. Arteezy starting to do work. Fear, however, being chased down. The priority target #1 for Team Liquid. Navi turn their attention to Sumail. Cheese will have to be triggered. The Miracle still does so much more. Arteezy, man, double kill. I'm trying to work out which Razor is which, as Arteezy just turned into him and turned into the bigger man of the fight. But no more mana left to fight. He can't attack into the Ghost Scepter target. Sumail wants to help out with the Shiva Scarf. Mind control slowed up so much. Arteezy, can he find a good target? He needs to find the real Miracle, but Miracle back into the Silver Edge Invis. So he'll survive. Misery, he found the target. The Orchid is on Mind Control. Mind Control will pop. The Gem of True Sight will be lost. He can even backdoor through the top lane. He just needs that creep wave to go in. Crit, another grab. He got Matomaman. The chain stuns. They got him low and they brought him down. Buybacks maybe going to be committed. That BKB from Fear is so quick. They're going into Roshan. Now Liquid, the hard choice. Do they contest? The buyback is there from Razor. They have to come thick and fast. The Dragon Form is up. They want to come and fight. They jump in. ET evaporates into air. They even kill the creep. He can't beat it in the front line. It's going to take long for Liquid to get reinforcements in. The damage is high. PL is controlled for the moment. It was Crit who stopped the Fiend's grip. That hull in there, the ET splitters, is a nice double up. And that's why Morbling is down. Sumail's in trouble, but he's doing so much damage in return. Fear can stand his ground, but Sumail, no, the borrowed time. Not enough time. They can send Fear into the air. Now Matoman, they need to kill off this Dragon Knight. He's the last big core. Sumail wants to try and help. Meanwhile, up on top, the Brax is being done. The space is created by GH, who gets the storm off. Coming in. Well, that Observe Ward won't last long. The Sentry Ward's actually outside the base.
That's a good trade. I'll take that one.
Oh, Blink in and Chaos Creation. This is just to buy Freeze as well as Silent the space to take off the ground and also do that. Bristle back, toast. The buyback comes in. Omni Slash trying to clean up a lot. The Brewlings didn't really survive a lot, but Ace is dead. The damage onto him is too high. Poppy tries to get the Ice Bot up before death, but really it's so ineffective. Sylar finally burns the BKB. Remember, Freeze doesn't care about all of this. He's got Aegis Immortal. He'll be back to World of the Living. Fun, however, this will be a dieback for him. Underneath the towers, way too much. GG indeed. Effect base heals up, goes to the bottom lane. Gets 4 range creeps out of all of this. S4, troublesome for him. There's no storm this time, so S4 can get the Bruce Block and Jirax. A perfect double hit. They even keep the Fiend's grip on Mugi. Drop the hammer quickly, even though Spike Carapace caused a little bit of troubles. OG are here in force. SCCC, the Flat Cannon, it's there to do a lot of damage to the rest of OG. So low on life. Finally, Faith will fall. As Spy breaks out of his own nightmare, blink out for S4, a 2-for-2 trade-off. Ooh. Note that you did not have the Omni Knight involved in any of this. I mean, the Omni Knight, the Juggernaut involved in any of this. Visible underneath the tower, the glimpse. There's your Yule Scepter to begin with. Jirax try to create space. The pit did get planted. Nice double kick as No-Tail jumps forward and attacks a creep. Because that's what you do when you initiate into a fight. And then Hurricane Pike. He's building up that intel.
Okay, it's cooldown on glimpse, so they're going to be okay.
Omni Slash, they're all so grouped up, Newbee. The damage being spilled out, they were protected by the Crimson Gun, but where's the support? Notel, he's going to wait out the BKBs before he drops down to Sandy. His Eclipse Resolution needs more space. He's down for the count, so is Notel. No buyback available. Juggernaut will burn his. S4's Chaos Creation was not enough. Durex waiting for the right time, waiting for the kick to pull KP away. He can't stop out the pull. They do, however, get a 3-man kick, but there's no real follow-up. OG just don't have the players. They don't have the life. They don't have the deeps. KP's calling well played, but the game's not over just yet. No, it is. They're underneath the tier 4 towers. You can push Fly back into the fountain, but Newbee will have to dive in pretty damn deep. Mugi actually is pretty deep. A blink clap could slow him down, but SDCC doing too much work. Jirax will fall.
They will smoke up. They're going to try and hunt down this old TB. They saw him under the ward. They see where he's rotating. They're going to run into the smoke of the Radiant, though.
Here we go, initiation onto the Witch Doctor, but a great stun from Roger to break it up. The Exorcism comes, and now the Phantasm as well. Roger drops the Echo Slam, LFY low, but the GA comes out, and Roger gets blasted down by the Laguna Blade. It looks like this is VP's fight to take as they chase down Yao. Yule's Scepter, or pardon me, that's the Cyclone up on Lina. She comes back down to an untimely welcome. Ohio is back in the fray. He gets magnetized, stunned up, and destroyed. Virtus.Pro come out huge, losing only their Earthshaker and picking up so much more in return.
Yeah, continue their balling. They're all under a ward
position here, though. Exactly. The Bruce split to start things off. Roger with a blink Echo Slam. Yao does throw an Ice Blast in, but not able to channel it the way that he wants. Now Ramses, he's getting Laguna. That's going to be the end of the Aegis. Now the GA comes out, but this still looks like Virtus.Pro's fight. Ramses is back to life. He does have the Metamorphosis, and he's going to opt to use it now. They are going to turn and commit to this. No one gets brought down with the BKB from Monet.
Fight not going their way?
And now Pasha back in brew form. Ramses needs to be a little careful here. If they can bring down Super, that would be huge. VP have reinitiated, but the Repel has actually kept this Lina alive, and now they destroy Pasha. Solo gets left behind. It's a triple kill for Monet, but Roger on the back line finds Ohio. A little pick-me-up for Virtus.Pro, but they're probably going to lose another, and it's 4 down. The Terrorblade, the only one that survives, and it's because he had an Aegis.
It's like they kind of want LFI to start a fight, and LFI are just never starting a fight, really.
Yeah, exactly. Monet, though, he is repelled. He goes in, drops a stun onto Ramses, and tries to back up, hoping VP will come in. And Roger, he drops the dunk really early. It's pretty much off the mark. He does have the Refresher Shard. He's going to use it now, looking for the double dunk, and he's going to die before he can use it. Oh my, a buyback now from Roger. The tier 3 is taking some damage. There's the glyph to keep it alive.
There goes the
awkward
Aegis.
Initiation, though. Aegis is down. The Bruce split is coming. It's about to expire. Now the Phantasm gets used, and Monet, he's ready to go in. The tower has fallen. BKBs get popped. No one's the one in the front lines, but now the GA. It's perfectly placed. Roger with a pretty good dunk this time. Does connect on 2. Ramsey's still very healthy. Right now, it's just nobody dying. Both teams doing a lot of damage, but it will be the CK that goes down first. Now the buyback there. The cheese gets eaten, and Ramses wants these barracks. He'll have no more Metamorphosis, and maybe this is the window for LFY to take this fight. They'll bring him down low, but they can't quite finish him off. They do kill Roger. It's a dieback there, but Monet looks like he's moments from dieback as well. Down he goes. Solo dies in the back line. The Pasha gets blasted down by the Laguna, but now Lina, standing her ground, will fall to Ramses. They do not have an answer to this Terrorblade right now. They have to retreat with VP running out of resources. A buyback coming from Lina to try to clean this up. They do get no one. Ramses makes it out, but it is a costly fight for LFY. Good call on the Roche as they do deploy the Exorcism for this. A recently completed medallion on Lil also makes this a lot easier. Vega are nearby. They could come in and try to contest this, and it looks like they will.
Medallion might save it. Oh, no.
Oops, Static Storm, Kinetic Field in the pit, sort of off the mark, but the call down actually going to do a lot of damage. Navi with a lot of low health heroes, but General with a great Ravage breaks up the fight. They get the kill on Undershock. Doom comes out on a Batten, but he does have the borrowed time, and he's going to heal through it. Lil taking a lot of damage inside of the Roche pit, but they're going to turn onto the Abaddon. Roche so low, they'll lose Lil here. Radiant does kill Roche, and Lil is the one to grab the Aegis, so even though he goes down, he will come back to life. Zayats did buy back to make this happen. Lil taking so much damage from the Rocket Barrage and homing missile. It'll end up being a triple kill from Palantimos. Undershot comes in. There's the Aeon Disc on Dendi, so that will delay the push a little bit, but Abaddon gets doomed and just obliterated. Part of the Ravage comes out, obliterates the backline, but BKBs come out. Abaddon does get off the ult. He's full healed. He's killed LeBron, and actually the tide goes down. Navi might have gone in a little aggressively. They finally kill the Abaddon. Wisp gets caught by the Yules. Silence, nowhere to go. But 2 cores from Vega still relatively healthy. Is this going to be enough to stop the second Exorcism? Dendi still hasn't popped the Refresher Shard. There it goes. And Exorcism is back. The one glyph has been used. They will catch the Doom. Buyback now from Blizzy. Navi trying to hold on. Undershot gets low and he gets brought down. Blizzy does have the borrowed time. It's keeping him alive a bit longer. Crystallize getting low, but there it is. The Aegis gets utilized. Dendi with his second BKB. Still 2, putting pressure on this tier 3. All their teammates are down, and with that buyback, Crystallize and Dendi
need a glimpse.
Do back up. And
they've actually handed it over to Ava here.
Well, what's kind of crazy, though, is, you know, even if Navi get Megas, as long as they don't lose that Rapier...
He's so close to them right now. Where's Gyro?
Blizzy, he's the one that's going to get doomed here. Tiny comes in. This Abaddon's taking a lot of damage, and he will fall.
The Gyro's here.
Oh, my. Gyro doing a lot of damage. Brings down Dendi, but no, he can't do anything. Dendi's going to stand his ground, and that'll be the Aegis. I think this might be the end of the Rapier. What an awkward fight for Vega to take with Palantimos. He does not have the BKB anymore. The Ravage locks him down. Zayats falls, and the rest of Vega follows suit. After all that, Trent made that wall of "you shall not pass." So King RD was literally isolated, completely locked alone.
Yeah, they didn't lose too much after that.
But now with the Yules up on DP, we might be able to do a bit more. HFN getting rotated on right next to the Shrine, though. They pop the Shrine, they heal up, and just destroy Lanham. An awkward place for Vici to try to take a fight, and of course it does backfire. Storm with a lot of stick charges, some bottle charges as well, but relatively low on mana, as pretty much all of Pain Gaming now have committed to this bottom lane.
If they get a Blink stun, there's still a chance, actually. His Blink's canceled now. King RD in trouble.
Yep, King RD in deep once more. He gets the stun onto the Disruptor. Ice Blast connects on 3, and now Pain are coming into clean house. They lose King RD, but they bring down 3 of Vici, and now they will transition into a tier 1 tower push. Trent, this went from a good start to an incredible early game for Pain, 16-5. It's nearly a 5K net worth lead.
King RD is the masturbator.
He truly is. That was incredible.
3 into a little ball like that, Duster. Slapping him down with the Ice Blast.
Speaking of Duster, he's going to be the one to go in deep now. Song of the Siren from Lanham. Here's the setup, but there is a black hole available. What's the play for Vici? Static Storm, Kinetic Field. They want to lock down Enigma. Yule's Scepter used by the DP. Tavo could still survive. Not able to black hole. Here's the turn for Vici as DP getting low. Guardian Angel will keep him alive. Duster goes down next, and Weeha getting low. Finally finished off. King RD in the Sandstorm, but how long will it keep him alive? Just a matter of seconds. For Vici to be concerned with.
Landem's leading here, though. 10 seconds to the song. Don't break quite yet. They know where they are. They're at the Shrine. They're revealed. And Ori may be playing the bait here.
3 seconds on the song. It's going to get opened up. They're going to go on to the Gyrocopter, but King RD helps break things up again. Gyro goes down first, but is the follow-up going to be there? The GA now trying to keep Vici alive. They'll lose the Wraith King, but Reincarnation will bring him right back up. We in the front lines finishes off Lanham. It's a 1-for-1, but now Pain are going to continue to chase. This Omni is silenced, slowed, and locked down. He's going to fall, and now Paparazzi gets stunned. He tries to drop the Wraithfire Blast, but it doesn't do enough. Double buybacks now coming from Vici. What a beautiful black hole from Tavo. Connects on 3. They find the first kill, and now the follow-up from King RD. It is a disaster for Vici. Diebacks will be coming, and Pain Gaming have just secured themselves a massive lead. Fenrir, the only one left alive, but the Yule Scepter comes, and it will be not only a full 5-man wipe, but a 7-man wipe in exchange.
It's
only
GG.
for the Gyro, and that's it! They call it! Pain have actually beat Vici Gaming.
Dude, King RD was incredible this game. Like,